Give me this. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. No, get out of there. Go show her where it is. What's up, you guys? Good morning. Go get it. Good morning, brother. Well, come on. I know. Another cheesesteak today? Maybe. Right now, I'm horsing around with the puppy and my dog. Quit it. Those are dry. You can't get no milk out of there. Get out of there. I know, she's a character, ain't she? I know. She's a character, ain't she? Nova's being jealous. Everybody must be sleeping. No, my youngest daughter, Coda, is out here. She heard Dad get up. She saw the puppy. She got to be nosy, you know. My oldest is still sleeping. Mom is still sleeping because I guess Mom had to get up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning and take the puppy outside because she was whining. Which, I mean, that's a good thing because that means the puppy is aware that, hey, I got to use the bathroom and I can't do it in here. What's red and hard on your teeth? I don't know. That's a weird one. I seen a video of you smoking cigarettes. Yeah, all the fucking time. I don't hide that. I was very constipated. My doctor had to shove his fingers up my butt. Fuck. You have it. A brick. No. North. No, I don't smoke anything other than that. I smoke cigarettes, and they're not regular cigarettes. They're cigars. Plug in. Morning, BL. Toronto, Canada in the house. Hell yeah. Good day, mate. You must be from Australia. I have the video. I don't care if you have the video. I'm sure everybody has a video of me smoking a cigar. Yeah, you can tell. Bro, they are Cheyenne cigarettes. That's all they are. I don't care if you have the video. I have the video too. I have thousands of them of me smoking cigarettes. They're cigars. How did you make out with the new tires, brother? So far, so good. I mean, I still feel a vibration in the front, which is making me feel like I might have a wheel hub assembly blow apart at some point. But, I mean, I can't do nothing about it to fix it. You just said you have it, though. Yeah, I'm sure I have a shitload of videos of me fucking smoking cigarettes, dude. It's all good. I don't care. They're cigarettes. I snapped the filters off to get my Clint Eastwood on. See that little tag, the little tail? That's from the paper that held the filter on there. You look like a sovereign citizen. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I used to be. I used to live in the woods. You're not cool. Well, RJ420, thank you for your observation. Does it matter if there is a video? Like, good grief. I know, right? It doesn't matter if there's a fucking video, bro. I don't give a shit. Live in the woods. Where are you searching for gold, boss? No, I wasn't searching for gold. When I started living in the woods, it was right after my mom died, and I became the write-off of the family. I became the black sheep of the family after my mom died. So I spent close to 13 years living in a 4x8x7 hole in the ground. And that was how I stayed warm throughout the winter. That's how I stayed cool in the summer. That's where I lived for 13 years. I roughed it. So I used to be a sovereign citizen. I used to live off the land. Anything God gifted me, I lived off of. Saw the new puppy last night. Congrats to Mama. Yeah, Mama loves this new puppy, man. My parents divorced when I was 5. I'm 33 now. Oh, bro, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Good morning, Jaya. Donnie, you don't have to spam my chat, brother. I'll read your comment. What do you do? So what do you do now? Right now, I'm getting ready to start up my own business after tax time. I'm getting a zero-turn lawnmower, a trailer, a weed eater, and a blower. I'm starting up my own lawn care business. Old man balls. Beautiful pup, brother. Yeah, she's an American Bulldog Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix. Sorry to say this. So sick and I can't swallow anything. I'm assuming you meant swallow. Don't let him lie. Old man balls. Black lion, church time. No, not church time. If you're going to church, have fun. Good for you, BL. Wish you the best of luck. Hell yeah, Russian Toronto. Thank you for coming in. Dude, I never did crack. Not ever. Now, I'm going to level with you since you said that. When I was homeless, my teeth were going bad, there was times I used to wish I knew people to find some because my mouth hurt so bad and my fucking head felt like it was going to explode. But I never did. Yeah, I meant to say that. I figured you did. Little I can. If you guys are going to keep promoting drugs on my channel, I'm going to time you out. That's your final warning. I thought it was funny at first, but I don't think it's funny anymore. Stop. Where the hell is my lighter? There it is. This guy. Any big feet around your yard? Do you ever go to the dentist? When I was homeless, I didn't have no way to. So all of my teeth got rotten and I got bad infections. Now, when I got on state insurance and I started to reincorporate myself in society 5 years ago here in Iowa, I was able to get on state insurance and I was able to get a dentist that was willing to yank all of my teeth out because my infection was so bad. It was in my brain and it was starting to travel to my lungs and my heart. So I was going through toxic shock and having to go to the hospital almost religiously every few weeks. Finally found a doctor that took them all out. I wear dentures now. Zero Termo or fair, Farley, fairly expensive. Yes, they are fairly expensive. Okay. Little I can swallow. Yeah. How do you eat without teeth? It's actually not that hard. I can pretty much eat anything you can, minus potato chips and an apple. Can barely breathe. Dad's house. I'm so sick. Hey, dude, GTSY, I'm worried about that currently. My teeth are bad. Beans, take care of your damn teeth, brother. They're the only one you're gonna get. I'm thinking something is stuck in my throat and I'm trying not to. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that, Jaya. That'll get you instantly timed out. I'm not even going to read that shit. Anybody that goes against Trump and starts promoting Nazi terrorism in my chat, you're gone. I'm not going to do it. Not here. I'm a Trump supporter. It's too early in the morning for trolls, man. Can't some reasonable people come in here and have a good conversation? Like, is that too hard to ask? Do you guys want to see the new puppy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that. She's down there playing with Nova right now. It's my yoga. Sit down. Sit all the way so the puppy can't bite you. Get out of there. Out of the trash. Nope. Nope. I have close friends just informed me last night there's a company that will provide you with dentures for $400. I'm super excited for it. She is going to send me the link. I did hear about that, Beans, but those dentures, when you first get them, you can twist them all around, and then hot water activates the plastic. It activates the form to where it'll stay solid, like what I have. They're made just a tiny bit different. I mean, I've seen people chew with them, so I mean, that's good. I hope you get that shit fixed, Beans, because tooth pain and tooth infections are nothing to play with. That will kill you. I hope you get that taken care of, man. I'd hate to see something happen to you. There was times I thought I was out. There was times I thought I was gone. It is big, but I think you should go to the doctor. My mom gets home. Yeah, you should. What she got? More manageable than 12 grand. I paid 5 grand for mine. My dentures. Matter of fact, I might even wear them today. I might even go in there and put them in. It's Sunday. Why not? Another reason why I haven't been wearing them is because I've been sick here lately. And sometimes because I'm missing so much bone structure on my top palate, that my plate goes back further than normal. Every once in a while, it'll fucking choke me up. And I've been sick, so I didn't want to have that happen. Wish I could find cheaper. There is a couple of places you can go to get cheaper, but remember, you pay for what you pay for what you get. Unfortunately, this year I actually qualify for the implants, but I'm scared to get them because I've heard so many bad stories about getting the implants where some people's body will actually reject the surgical metal that they implant in your gums and it'll start pushing it down out of your mouth. I should go to the doctor right now. Good news for you. Well, go ahead. Go to the doctor. I don't know how that's good news for me. I would love to stream. How do I get my first 50 subscribers? Well, you have to show that you're respectful. You have to show that you've got meaning behind your character that you bring to the table on YouTube. If you create a channel surrounding drama, your channel is going to be drama. You don't want that, brother. Trust me, sister, whoever you are, brother, sister. You don't want that. You want to come up here with daddy? Come on. Come on. Oh, look at the little puppy. Look at the little puppy. Ah, look at that little puppy. Your ear's hanging. There you go. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. You say hi to people. You say hi to people. Yeah. My dog got kicked by a kid with Down syndrome in the street. Oh, don't chew on my microphone. Truck ran him over, and all I got was a sorry and an ice cream. Oh, bro, I'd be fucking pissed. I'm sorry that you don't kick a dog, but I mean, the person had Down syndrome, so you kind of can't. There's certain things you can't prevent. You know what I'm saying? I would still make the family at least get me another dog. This is Molly. And no, it's not named after the drug Molly. It's named after the song Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. I know. Good morning. Hi. Good morning. I know. Good morning. You woke me up this morning. Yes, you woke me up. You're a little shit bucket. You're a shit bucket. You look like a little tater tot. Gotta love dogs. Hell yeah, man. She's an American Bulldog Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix. She's a very beautiful dog. Very beautiful. Oh, I hear Mama. Mama Cricket might be up. Victory! What's good, fam? Your mommy's awake. Your mommy's awake. Look, mommy's awake. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her. Mommy's awake. How the potty training going? She only has been having one accident per night in the kennel, which I mean isn't too bad. It's got to be expected with a new puppy. But after we get up and we take her outside, she goes right back to sleep and lays down in her kennel, and we don't really hear much from her until the morning. Other than that, it's going pretty good. I mean, her potty training's doing okay. She woke me and Mom up, like I said, this morning at 3:30 in the morning because she had to go to the potty. Now, why is she crying already? Well, I told her that an hour ago. Fam, do you see me? I see you, honey. Does Mama like Molly? I don't know. You be the judge. Mom just woke up and came out here and swooped up her puppy. I think Mama Cricket likes this puppy more than she did the other one. Oh, okay. Well, damn, lol. Oh, Molly's so adorable. I'm not on house arrest anymore, but she said she is getting closer to the chance of me having phone and social media. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're moving up in life. If you want to try to run her outside, Mom, you can. She went pee. Huh? All right. She went pee for me this morning, but I'm sure she has to poop. Yes, she went over there and ate some, and don't put her up here. Put her on the floor. We'll turn her around and it'll unclip. There you go. Put her on the floor. Lance, what up, fam? Hello, chat. Yeah, I just had to get on Coda for a second because she's throwing a fit for no reason this morning. Welcome. Make sure you sub and like. Damn, honey is like your number one fan. Do you pay her or does she enjoy studying you? She just enjoys me, I guess. We appreciate you all. Don't make it weird. Yes, Lance Black Lion is my family. What the fuck you mean? I try to be here, but she's always beating me. What up, Mike? How you doing, bro? I don't know how many people saw it last night, but before I went to bed, I did a thank you video to all of the real people that come in here with real kind-hearted integrity. So thank you. Dark crypto condom. No, I don't eat powdered laundry detergent. That's just stupid. Honey comes in here the most because Honey respects me. Honey knows that if she ever needed me to stand up for her on this internet platform, I would. Because that's just the kind of person I am. No, Honey, or God damn it, get off that cord. No. I don't know why I said honey. I meant Molly. Molly just tried to eat mom's phone cord. Okay, you're gone. I don't deal with drug comments, bro. If you make a drug comment that does not have to do with marijuana, you're gone. Hey, bud, how are you doing today? I hope you're great. Looking great. Thank you. Okay, Gibbs. Doing pretty good. I'm just out here chilling with the new puppy. She's under the stool. Little American Bulldog Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix. She's loving life. Yep. And you're gone too. I told you, I'm not dealing with anybody talking about drugs, bro. We don't do that shit here. We do not promote drugs here. What's crack-a-lackin'? What's up, Land? How you doing, bro? You got your teeth, bro? I'm getting ready to go put them in. The gamer boy. What's up, fam? I don't know. I haven't looked yet. I know she went pee this morning when I took her out, but that was about maybe 15 minutes ago. Oh, my bad. Did I say anything bad? Not yet. You ain't. My house smells like bacon right now. Who, me? You're good. You haven't said anything bad that I know of. Not yet. I wish I could double screencast on my phone. Like, I wish I could pull up my camera feed outside and put it on my phone to where you guys could watch this puppy outside. It's so funny watching this puppy bounce around because of her being brown and being an American Bulldog. She looks like a little shriveled up tater tot just bouncing around the yard. Victor, you just farted. You pooped in a bucket this morning. Took it to your neighbor's house. Oh man, that's just nasty, hi guy. Whew. Damn, you made me vomit in my mouth a little. Whew. I'm gonna take this hoodie off though. Holy shit, it's warm in here. What's 2 loads you gotta get off in the morning? Mine's mainly just a shit. Hi, don't be gross. How do you gift $5? You go down here to the right hand side of your screen, you see this dollar sign right here. You click that and you hit super chat, and you can super chat as much as you want. I want to fart in his mouth. Oh, that's gross. Don't be gross. Usually as shit and yeah, Nick. What up, Nick? How you doing? Did she poop? No? Okay. Are you Russian? No, I'm not Russian. I'm American. I have Russian friends. I have Canadian friends. I have English friends. I have Native American friends. I have African American friends. I have Chinese friends. I have friends all over this fucking world right now. And they're all family on my YouTube. Alberta, how's that? Chocolate turtles are made. Oh, that's how chocolate turtles are made. What's up, Stoner? Nick, chill. Gamer, you have to not be poor. Yeah, we're poor here, bro. We're very poor. Have no, you have no friends actually. One across the road. I thought we were friends, bro. I thought me and you was friends. And he's even bros with this creature, Lance. You don't talk so little about yourself, man. Don't do that. This probably isn't even going to be a long live. This was just a good morning. Jesus, hello from the Netherlands. Hell yeah, fam. What up? What up, fam? Welcome in, welcome in. There's acquaintance, buddies, then there's friends and family, in real life. I know that's right. I agree with that, actually. Cool blood, black. I'm making steak if you want some. I'm on my way. Yeah, see, mom took the puppy outside, and now look where she's at. It's getting warm with mama. Alberta, this is the new puppy. She is a American Bulldog Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix. Cute little puppy. Medrar. You like Van Gogh? I do like Van Gogh. I would love to call tons of people friends, but really shouldn't fool myself. Yeah, I agree with that statement. There's a lot of people I would love to consider a friend, but I don't want to fool myself either. I tried being friends with some people and didn't work out. She's actually attached to it. Yeah, Mama Cricket's attached to this puppy. The only thing I can do is make you feel better than I thought you were. Going hardcore with a sledgehammer. I have many people that call me their friends, but it's all BS. Just gotta be careful on that shit. I agree with that too, honey. I respect that. There's a lot of people that, I would love to consider my friend, but it doesn't happen that way. But there's also a lot of people on this app in particular that I consider family. And it's because of their respect. It's because of their humility. And, it's because of their integrity. That's why I made that video last night before I went to bed, because I don't feel like I say thank you to you guys enough for being there through all the bullshit, all the nonsense. You mean something to me. In case nobody's ever told you that, you mean something to me. Yeah, I'm all locked up, have my own dealings with neighbors here, have been harassing me and drawing false reports and influenced others. Oh man, bro. So I'm glad. Oh, so I'm going to court, and when things at March and April, I'm staying in a cabin 2 hours away from the city and over an hour away from other towns. I don't know what to do with one right there, bro. What the hell is that a secret about the boy with the sledgehammer and the German Shepherd? Get your dog is a good time. Put some clothes on. Yeah, I saw that video with that dude and the dog and the sledgehammer. That guy ought to be cracked in the head with a sledgehammer himself. Oh my God, Stoner, don't get into the neighbors. Hells no. What? Just drop it. Stop being tattletales. I will in a minute. Yeah, that dude that beat up his dog just because it wouldn't hunt with a fucking sledgehammer. Bro, you're a piece of shit. And if I ever run into you personally, I'm going to knock the fuck out of you myself. You don't do that to a fucking animal, bro. That's nasty. It's belligerent and it's disgusting. Animal cruelty. If I ever saw somebody crack a dog with a sledgehammer, they wouldn't walk away from that situation. And I would also have a new dog. Yeah, I kept to myself. Honey, we shared a laundry room. Tissue was left in the pocket by a neighbor. Then they blamed us. I told him to move a hand. I had to go. What? It's a true story? Oh my God. Yeah, it was a true story, bro. It was a true story. The guy hit the dog just because he wouldn't hunt. Just because it wasn't understanding the concept of hunting. I actually did a story on that guy not that long ago. Same. Uh, Rob can the. I'm just going to call you Rob. Yeah. I think there's a lot of people out there that would agree with that statement. Not only would I have a new dog, but that dude would not be breathing for very long. You don't do that to a fucking animal. Now, granted, I've had to put a few dogs down myself because I had a Rottweiler a long, long, long time ago, and her name was Sammy, and she was a German bred Rottie. She used to prowl the wood lines and pull out rabbits, squirrels, fucking deer. Well, she did that one time, and this buck harpooned her in her side with his antlers, and it went deep enough to pierce her heart. And she was in a lot of pain. And I went out there and I put a bullet in her head because I didn't want to see her suffer. That was the hardest moment I ever had in my whole entire life. That was the only dog I've ever had to put down. Now, that situation is completely different than what that dude did. Craziness. I'm just going to the bush. I had to put my dog down. I had 16 years. Badger got her. Didn't go to the vet. I don't have that money. Yeah, vets are expensive, bro. It's outrageous what a vet charges you nowadays. Laurel. Laurel, what up, fam? That's wild, Stoner. Sorry to hear you're going through all that mess. Yeah, me too, bro. You should see what the neighbors are doing to the dogs behind the house. What's going on? What's going on? What are they doing? You got to keep me informed, bro. What the hell is that? A secret menu item called me over here and you don't know what to say. And again, they're doing freaky. Uh, what? Cool blood? What are you talking about? I'm confused. America is humanity's country. I'm going to time you out for 5 minutes. Come back again, Hunter. America is for all human beings. If you believe like that, you need to start a petition to take the Statue of Liberty down because it says in the Statue of Liberty's book, give me you're tired, you're poor, you're sick, you're hungry. That means everybody, bro. We are the melting pot of the whole world. We're supposed to be, anyway. The only time I get animal is when I choke a chicken. Jesus, bro. Play May end of the and I will be a little late to see you in the morning, and I will be a little late to see you in the morning, my friend. Talk to you. I'll see you later, cool bud. They letting the puppy and mama dog freeze. It's 41 at night and raining. Left them out to die. What? That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Then I'm gonna do a live and just keep it on the puppy.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna get hella views.
Do you want to do a live? I'll end this one.
Let me wake up first. Keep going.
All right. The only dog I have now sometimes seen in the morning. LOL. Brown prairie dog lives in my toilet. Your eyes look. I'm not sure what that word is, so I'm subscribing. Schizophrenic? Really? I look schizophrenic? Wow. The fuck? These are morning eyes. I just woke up. I've only had one cup of coffee. Yeah, we had a little baby puppy wake us up at all hours of the morning this morning. You know the old term prairie dog when it pops up back out of the toilet? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Your turtle head just popped back out. Good morning, brother. What up, Nestle? Quick. I'm glad my puppy stopped doing that. What, waking you up all hours of the night? Hey, it's to be expected, man. Having a new puppy, and I've had this conversation with my wife, I don't know how many times, but she's being so much more relaxed with this puppy. I feel like I ain't got to say it. Having a new puppy is like having a newborn baby. They're going to wake you up at night. They're going to wake you up in the morning. They're going to tell you, hey, I got to pee. Especially if you start potty training and they get the concept in their head, I can't go here. If I go here, I get in trouble. Where are you from? I'm from Arizona. I'm in Iowa. Welcome in from Arizona. You know why my GF calls me Speed? Because you got the thunderclap? I don't know.
Furthering you saying that a puppy is like a newborn baby, I had to rock this little shit back to sleep.
Yeah, Mama Cricket had to rock the puppy back to sleep this morning. It was fucking adorable, and I almost took a video of it.
I was bouncing it like a newborn and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It fell right back to sleep in my arms.
I'm only wearing a t-shirt in Colorado Springs, and it's 30 degrees. Is it a little breezy? Finish quick, so nickname me Speed. Oh, gotcha. What's up, Alice? Welcome in. I'm Black Lion, that is. Welcome in. Can you give me a jacket? LOL. If you lived in Iowa, I would totally give you a jacket. We have like thousands of them around this house. I would totally give you one. Matter of fact, I have a merch store if you're interested in buying some of my merch. I have zip-up hoodies, I have jackets, I have denim coats on there now. I've got denim stuff now, guys. I got hoodies. They just updated the app, and I saw them last night. I haven't made any denim stuff yet, but I'm going to. I'm gonna make a denim button-up jacket with John Wayne on the back, and the highlight of it is gonna say, "The hell I won't." Yeah, the hell I won't. Faster than my wife's dog. So we get to rock some Black Lion merch and Mama Cricket merch. Yup, Mama Cricket's got some merch on there. My wife, she got some. Mama Cricket might make a few t-shirts with her puppy on it. I'm struggling to type right now because I'm shivering, but once I get to my house, I'm going to hit up the subscribe button. Hell yeah. What's up, lazy badass? Where you been at? I've been right here. What's up, bud? What up, my dude? It's Crow. What up, Crow? How you doing? I was watching an old live when Mama C had red hair. Yeah, she had red hair. That kind of brings up bad memories for me. I'll check out some of your stuff. Hell yeah. Not sure why it won't let me use my name anymore. I'm not sure either. YouTube switched up stuff and it only shows usernames. Maddie, not sure what. Oh, that was you. Bro, I called my lazy badass. What the fuck? Oh, Larry. Larry, I'm sorry. Larry, my bad. My eyes are still waking up. My apologies. Oh, shit, my bad. What's up, badass?
She was calm before I got up.
Mm-mm. She was running after that blue rope this morning. Yeah, Coda, throw the blue rope on the floor. I found that under the couch. LOL, damn, did me dirty. Nah, bro, I'm sorry. My eyes are still waking up. Your R's looked like Z's for a second. My apologies. I admit when I'm wrong. Not gonna lie, I thought you said lazy badass as well. Yeah, I'm not awake yet, bro. It's only fucking 10:30. Not even 10:30. And me and mom, we didn't sleep really well last night because we got a newborn puppy. Well, not newborn. She's like going on her 9th week of age. 9 weeks old.
Just off of mom, so she might as well be a newborn.
Yeah, she's just fresh off mom. She's an American Bulldog Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix. But I did see some sort of old lawn work, black, fucking good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. I take pride in my lawn care. I know a lot of things about upkeep on a lawn, and it's mainly because of my grandfather. My grandfather, like I said, was a retired war vet, and he didn't have no legs, so I was constantly taking care of his yard. And if you didn't do that shit right, he would roll his fucking stubbled ass out there, and he would ream your ass out for a half hour until you do it right. And he made you stay on that lawnmower until you got it right. He's a do it all type of guy. Yes, I am. Big orange belly wash, Michael. What? Would you say, Parthieu? Steven Winnett, what up, fam? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I do know how to do a lot of stuff. Like, I want to get big into, after me and mom get better established financially after we start this lawn care business, my hobby, I want to start doing this kind of stuff more often. I want to start Lichtenberg wood and making plaques for like deer antlers and deer mounts, fish mounts, squirrel mounts. I want to start doing that kind of stuff again. And I also want to start making my Shadowbox tables again. That's something I really want to get back into after me and mom get better established financially. Fam is live while I'm waiting for a bookstore to open. Angry Grandpa said to Mike Green in 2015 in the BK drive-through, Big Orange Belly Wash, Michael. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I like how you put the like stripes in the lawn. Looks good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Gotta have your stripes in the lawn. Makes it look beautiful. I was actually looking at mowers last night. That you mentioned it. I was looking at zero-turn lawn mowers last night, and I found one with 1,100 hours on it, and they only want $3,200 for it. And it runs like brand new. The only thing I'm going to have to do is get the, I'm going to have to get the flap to close off the mower deck. So like when you're mowing a lawn, they have this flap that you can get with a little foot push button. And when you push the button, the flap opens up and then it shoots all the grass out. But when you hit the button, the flap closes and it completely encloses the mower deck, which creates a hell of a lot of fucking suction. And it'll raise your grass to where it stands up like the hair on your head. And that's what helps you get those professional stripes. That's the only thing I would have to do to it is get one of the flaps. And I found a cheapish trailer last night. Guy only wants $1,000 for it, but it's a 22-foot trailer. And it looks like I could probably fit up to 2 mowers on there, and it would have plenty of room for me to put leaf blower racks and weed eater racks on it. I gotta put you all down for a second. Hold on. I'll catch up on the chat when I get back in here. Yeah, I know. She's been watching me all morning. I gave my way of mowing, LOL. Hello. What happened to your fleet of lawnmowers? Those weren't mine. Those mowers that are in that video, I'm going to end up pulling down all of my old mowing videos because those were me trying to help promote a business for somebody else. And because of me, he was able to go LLC'd within a year. And then he ended up firing me because of that shit with me and mom happening last year. I'm going to go through my channel and I'm actually going to delete all those because I'm not promoting his dumbass anymore. He did me dirty. I know I was promoting my work, but all those mowers weren't mine. All those properties weren't mine. The trucks weren't mine. And I still have a few videos of me wearing the company shirt. Man, oh hell no, don't take down shit. I just don't want to promote somebody else. You know what I mean? Especially when he did me dirty. I got a green John Deere. Hell yeah. I actually saw a few John Deeres last night for a pretty good price, actually. The only reason that I do not like John Deere is because of the gas tank. Whereas a Skag, you could fill that bitch up in the morning and would not have to fill it up all day long. Okay, now whereas a John Deere, you're going to have to stop and put gas in that bitch at some point. Go back and edit and block out the names. That's a good idea. I'm back. What up, Luke Rides? How you doing, Luke? How's that 3-wheeler? True. It's a gas user, but it works like a Buddha. Yeah, I'd agree. Without them videos, people wouldn't know your work. Can I squeeze your butt? No, you can't, Luke. I don't think that's the same Luke. That's some sick lawn work. Black, fucking good. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. I think my favorite property out of every single video there is the one that I did in Swan. The one where I'm walking down the driveway, that long driveway, and I'm showing you guys the yard on the side. That is my favorite all-time property because that property literally takes 3 hours to do, and that's just mowing. That's just the mowing. That's without the trimming. That's without the blowing. That's just mowing. It was nice. Yeah, I used to love that property, bro. I could go out there on a Saturday and I'd spend 3 hours on a Saturday and I'd just mow. And cool fun fact, I mowed that property for a lady, and then her husband died, and then she sold the property, and then the new people wanted me to continue to mow that property because they love the work, they love the quality. And when I switched working from one mowing company to the other, I took that property with me to the other company. So when I start my own business, there's a 70-80 chance that I'm going to get that property back. And I'm going to take it back away from the person I took it to. I'm going to take that property back. And I already have like 5 people here in the town we live in that want me to do their lawn care. So that's 5 plus 1. So 6 properties already. And the one property I was talking about in Swan, I know I could make like $3,200 a month on. You should make shorts about it. Hell yeah. CBT, fun fact, the one that's over in Swan always has a bunch of wild pot plants growing on it. And I used to stop the mower and do shorts and go over there and sit under a pot plant and start doing a short and then be like, oh shit. Well, I'm going to move this way. I used to do shorts like that all the time, bro. Yeah, that property in particular always had wild pot plants growing on it. There's like 50 to 100 to 1,000 of them always. Here in my neighborhood, we need people to do lawns. Most of my neighbors ask me when I'm not working to do theirs. Make me some good pocket money. Yeah, you can. You can make some damn good pocket money doing lawn care, bro. Damn good. I was talking to mom last night about how I'm going to start it up and everything. And we've been coming up with a plan. I'm debating on whether or not I want to buy a mower from Facebook Marketplace outright and just call it a day and do the same thing with a trailer, or go to the Skag dealership that's over in Prairie City and spend $1,000 putting $500 down on a mower, $500 down on a trailer, and building up a credit line with the company Skag. I'm debating on what I want to do because in reality, having a credit line with the company Skag would actually be beneficial because if anything breaks, I can automatically take that merchandise over there and have it fixed because as long as I'm still making payments on it, it's insured. You know what I'm saying?
How much is the payment?
Get a new one and do the credit. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about that last night because I'm pretty sure that they would work with me on payments because like it's $500 down to start it and take the mower and start your business. And I think it's like 300 to 400 a month to pay it off. But I've got to have at least 20 to 30 properties in order to make that happen. And for the first year, I'm probably not going to make a whole hell of a lot of money. Most of my money is going to be paying off the mowers. You know what I'm saying? Because I told mom, in reality, all I need is like a 52-inch deck on a mower to start. And then after I get into it a little bit, maybe I'll go out and I'll get a stand on 20-inch, you know, for like backyards that have small gateways and shit or tight areas. I could get a 21-inch stand on. Facebook is hit and miss. Yeah, it's a big 50-50. Might get a good deal, might get screwed up. Yes, I would agree with that. But you know what? If I was to get something like that off of Facebook, straight up, I would tell the guy, listen, I'm going to go run this in your yard for like an hour and see how it feels before I buy it. Because I'm not just going to give you money for something that I don't know how it runs. I've got to feel the hydraulics. I've got to feel the soul of the mower, if you know what I mean. And I said that to my wife last night, and she was like, "What?" Yeah, I've got to feel the soul of the mower, and if I don't like the soul in the mower, I'm not getting it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, every mower has its own character, especially if it's got 1,100 hours on it. It makes sense, Black. Yeah, thank you. Because like Toro and Ferris, I like them, but their hydraulics are touchy. Husqvarna is a good mower, but the PTOs like to go out. Triton is a good mower, but the hydraulic lines like to bust. Dixon is a good mower, but the RPM of the blade spinning is too fast for the bearings to handle, so a lot of times the bearings blow out. Skag is really good because it's excellent on gas. The hydraulic lines are like fucking Bobcat hydraulic lines. So you're not busting a hydraulic line on a Skag unless it's like -5 degrees outside and you try to run it. John Deere is a good mower, but like I said before, you're going to have to gas it up a lot. That's the only downside to a John Deere, in my opinion. They use Triton over here in Houston a lot. Yeah, I feel that. Triton's a good mower. I mean, it's very comfortable. It's very nice to ride. The suspension's good. But like, I wouldn't ride one just because I feel like the it would go out really fast. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Bobcat. Bobcat came out with a zero turn that's actually in close competition with a Skag. I haven't test ridden one yet. I haven't tested one out yet. I would love to go and test a Bobcat mower out and see if it's any good. I would love to do that. The mower that my grandfather actually taught me on was an old school Prey Mantis. It was a Mantis. That was the kick-ass mower in its day. In its day, the Mantis was a damn good mower. They just expensive as fuck, and they are like the price of an old 1995 Honda Civic. Yeah. I still can't believe them 1995 Civics are that much. I seen one the other day. I was like, what the fuck? I wouldn't pay that much. My dad used to have a Honda Civic, and that bitch was held together with zip ties, plumber's tape, and super glue. And he shut his doors one time, and I swear to God, all 4 doors fell off and one fender. It was funny. Odin, my neighbor is looking for a travel trailer made pre 2008 because they were built better, but can't acknowledge everything after Obama is garbage. I'm going to leave that one alone. I never liked Obama, but that's just my personal opinion. Did you know a little girl over in Europe was able to backtrace every single US president and prove that they were all related? Every single one, minus Trump and Obama, are related. She traced back the mother and the father's bloodlines because there, for the longest time, people were just tracing back the father. No, you got to trace back the mother too. She literally proved that they're all related. in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't include checking blood type to see if people are even capable of breeding together because it's respectful, require retards. Yeah. We used to check blood type to see if people were even capable of breeding together. Really? I mean, that's good in a way. I guess you would divert a lot of deficiencies with birth that way. I'm not surprised special education has more than double. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one, Odin. That's like that Grandpa Chicken video I did yesterday. Nope. I'm not even going to say anything stupid about this guy. Nope. I'm not going to do it. I get people sending me these rubber chicken videos all the time because I started the Grandpa Chicken trend. Because, it's not racist to eat chicken. Yeah, so I started the Grandpa Chicken trend, and it actually took off. It's been doing better than I thought. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, she knows her name. Hi, Molly. Molly. Hi. Hi, Molly. She's learning her name like super fast, bro. I didn't like Obama either because of two things, but I'm gonna say only one. He took away keeping your kids on health insurance after 25 years old. Well, I mean, honestly, after 25 years old, you should have your own insurance anyway. I don't agree with his method, but I mean, at 25, you should be on your own shit by now. By then, watch. Molly, Molly, Molly. Hi. uh, Multiple sclerosis is caused by premature umbilical cord cutting or sperm cell research and curable with stem cells. Mama C got the cute toes. Why are you looking at my wife's feet, bro? And no, she don't. She got one angry toe over there. It got fungus on it. I threw holy water on that bitch one time, and it actually healed up for 3 days. I was surprised. Yeah, Black. Some people have disabilities. Sometimes they can't work or be in public like that and get health insurance. Well, I can see that, CBT. Chill line, only a compliment. Everything's a conspiracy theory, including the merging on the freeway means, and if the placenta is for the baby. Trump's hair conditioner. The man, the myth, the legend, Tommy motherfucking Lee. Steve White. Hey, check this out. I got Mama Cricket a late Christmas present. Look at the face. She loves this puppy, man. It's an American Bulldog Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix.
It's my pudgy, and it shall be my pudgy. Look at the face. Look at that face. How could you not love that face? How could you not love that face? Could you not love that face?
Yeah, that's Mama Cricket's late Christmas present from Black.
You got her playing a little bit.
Yeah, I got her playing a little bit now.
No, I mean, you just do it.
Oh, I got her playing with you? Yeah. Mama C said she keep her no matter what. Yeah, Mama C said she ain't getting rid of this one. What's her name? Molly. And it's not after the drug Molly. It's after the song. Good golly, Miss Molly.
The name popped into my head.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't leave.
The name popped into Mom's head and it wouldn't leave, so we named her Molly. That's going to be Mom's ESA dog when she gets a little bit older so I can register her. That's going to be Mom's emotional support animal. Draven, what up, fam? Morning. Not after the drug. Jesus. Yeah, I know. I got to enunciate that because people were coming in here dropping Molly. Yeah. There was people coming in here saying that shit the other day. My first GF who broke my heart for the first time, her name was Molly. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you get high? No. Although I do have something that I'm going to be taking to my doctor here in a few days. Since Trump reevaluated marijuana from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3, look what probation offices around the country are starting to do.
I put her down. Are you going to try and keep her? Okay.
Yeah, see, I've never done any of that shit. I've never done any of that shit, bro. This is going to be for my anxiety because I have anxiety and PTSD, and my probation officer has actually seen the decline in my mental health and my anxiety since being on probation. So he gave me this application that I have to take to my doctor. So here soon, maybe I'll be able to get my anxiety in check. Morning, baby. I had to stop when I was put on probation, and my probation officer has seen the rapid decline since being on probation. I was asking because America is full. Oh, yeah, you said. Oh, yeah, you gonna get that medical grade, bro? Yes. So anytime someone calls themselves in USA, they're actually horse tranquilizer addicts. Yes. Yeah, that's actually true. Y'all want to see? No, I can't. Coda's on the floor. Look at the size difference between my dog and the puppy. Nova, puppy. Look at that size difference.
The puppy, she wants to play with you.
Yeah, if you scroll through my videos, you can totally see the decline. I'm glad you picked up on that, CBT, because I didn't want to say anything.
Well,
I'm glad you were smart enough to pick up on that. Did you hear what CBT just said? Bro, here in NM, weed is everywhere legal as a can of Coke. That's pretty cool. I'm glad Trump reclassified it, to be completely honest with you. I am glad that he is the only U.S. president to reclassify it from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3, because it's been proven that medicinally it's beneficial to a lot of people. It helps people with seizures. It helps people with Parkinson's. It helps people with eating problems, eating disorders. It helps people with depression. It helps people with PTSD. It helps people with bulimia. You know, all kinds of benefits for marijuana. Yes, I don't drink at all. They need to ban alcohol instead. They need to reclassify alcohol on a for real. They need to reclassify it. And they need to make it to where people 21 and under no circumstances can buy it. And there needs to be a better way to prove your age. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be a better way to prove age. Like facial recognition or something when you buy stuff. Or a better card reader when you go to get stuff. But I mean, still, that's probably still not going to stop people. You know, people are probably still going to buy it for minors and shit. And that sucks. It sucks that there's people out there that buy that kind of shit for minors. At least it's not like here in UK where you can get it at 18. Really? I didn't know that.
alcohol?
Alcohol, yeah.
Legal drinking age in Mexico is 18 too.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Mom just said drinking age in Mexico is 18
when
too.
When I was 18 and went to Cozumel, I was able to buy my first strawberry daiquiris. No card, no nothing.
What?
Yep.
I got neighbors who drink a lot. They're always picking fights with everyone. Yeah. They need to do something with alcohol. So much drunk driving is death. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of issues that come with drinking alcohol. There's more issues with alcohol drinking than there ever has been with marijuana drinking. That is fact.
That is fact. Nova just hovering over her.
Mm-hmm. Nova's like, this is my puppy now. Hi, Nova. Hi, baby.
It's so cute to watch Molly try and paw at her because she only comes up to Nova's kneecaps.
Mm-hmm. A few blocks down, a dude killed his wife, blacked out drunk. Oh, man. It's not a good thing. Yeah, drinking alcohol is not a good thing. You know, I did a joke a while back, and if you think about it, it's not really a joke. You know, you see all these alcohol companies doing all these commercials. How come they never get a drunk to do a commercial? Are they ashamed of their customers? I meant it as a joke, but if you think about it, it's not a joke. Y'all go to Mama Cricket's channel. You can watch her play with her new puppy. Yeah, Mama Cricket's going to go live after I get off here. I'm going to get off here in like 10 minutes. Yeah.
Your dog's up my butt.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Bless you. Come back, try it again, Miss Hop a Lot. Are you supposed to hop and run through the house now that there's a baby puppy in here? I don't think so. Come back and try it again, all the way where you were. Do you need a refresher course in walking through the house? No? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, every time my daughter starts running through the house, I make her walk from room to room to room to room for like 5-10 minutes until she figures out, hey, I'm not supposed to do this.
I'll go to the bathroom, okay?
Okay, thank you for walking.
Why is there a monkey in the bathroom?
Because it needs wash.
It needs wash, put it back. Yeah. Had an accident last night. Gotta be little cricket, yeah. Gotta be a little cricket, but you know, she can't be running and jumping through the house anymore because she might trip over this puppy. Those bones in this puppy are very fragile. I don't want the puppy to get hurt, so I've been really cracking down on my youngest running and jumping through the house because she doesn't pay attention when she does that. She hurts herself doing that sometimes. She'll run and crack her face right on that corner piece, and like I have to get on her about it.
Mom, it's apparently the cage is not dirty at all. It's it's really clean somehow.
So there's no mess in there? No mess.
She probably went back to sleep after we took her out.
Yeah, it took her a
Yeah.
minute.
Yep. More laundry.
We're not putting blankets in.
Yeah. Or at least until she's better housebroken.
She hasn't done too horrible.
No, she ain't done horrible at all. She's been letting us know when she got to go.
She's got the signs.
Mhm.
She's got pretty clear signs. Like, hey, I gotta go back.
Yep.
I want to play with.
What's that voice of an angel I hear in the background? Which one? My oldest daughter and my wife were both talking.
Just take out the blanket. All right.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here. I'm starting to spin out of control with my signal, and I don't want YouTube to fuck me over with watch time. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I love you. Stay tuned because Mama Cricket might go live. Go check her channel out at Mama Cricket 2021. She's playing with her new puppy. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Thanks for joining me on the morning live. Thank you for all the 17 likes. Appreciate it. Much love.